everybody and welcome back to the Wire Barn. I'm Maddie and today I'm going to be showing you how to solder wires together as well as some precautions to take before soldering. So let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is strip the insulation from the wire. If you haven't seen our last video, I explained how to strip and crimp wire properly. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that out. The bigger the wire, the more insulation you'll want to strip. So let me demonstrate. So we have our wire here, and the first thing we're going to want to do is strip the insulation from the wire. So I have my stripping tool right here. For this I'm going to strip about 15 millimeters. You're going to want to strip it from both ends of the wire. Here's what they both look like when they are stripped. So now, before we twist the wires together, we are going to want to add a heat shrink tube. So that way we'll have it when we're ready to heat shrink the wires. So now we can go ahead and twist the wires together. There are a few different ways that you could do this, but I'm going to show you my favorite. This is called the twisted helix. So basically you just need to keep the wires parallel to each other. Turn them into an X and twist them around each other. Make sure you don't have any of the wire hairs sticking out. That's what it should look like. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and use this tool right here. This will help me hold the wire in place to get ready for soldering. So the solder I'm going to be using is leaded solder. When you're working with lead solder, make sure to wash your hands after using it because there is lead in it. And also when you're soldering, it's good to have a pair of safety goggles because when you are soldering, you do not want any of the splash to go in your eyes if there is any. Now that our soldering iron is heated up, I can go ahead and remove it from here and clean it off on this wet sponge. So now it's ready. And now we can go ahead and begin soldering. So for this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold the soldering iron onto the wire for just a second, and you're going to want to feed the solder into the iron. Don't move the iron around a lot, just try to keep it in one place, and once the wires get hot enough, you'll be able to feed the solder right in and it will spread throughout the wire strands. And if you have any clumps, that's when you can go ahead and try to spread it around to get a smooth finish. Don't be afraid to add more if you need to. Now just give this a second to cool off. Also, the wire where the insulation is also going to be kind of hot, so just make sure to take caution of that. So now we can go ahead and take this off of here. That's what it looks like. Now we can go ahead and grab that heat shrink tube that we originally had and slide it over the soldered piece like that. Grab our heating gun. Go ahead, put this over it. And watch how slowly shrinks. And there we go. And there we have it. One more thing before we go, I got the barn joke of the week for you. Are you ready? What karate move does a pig do best? The pork chop. Let me know if you laughed, because that was pretty funny. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what you want us to talk about in future videos, because we'll be uploading videos every week. And lastly, make sure to check out wirebarn.com for all your wiring needs. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Okay.